few helpful distinctions between your traditional raincoat, which would be what he's wearing here, shoulder epaulettes, double-breasted belt, straps on the sleeve, and a more modern trench coat, which is this jacket here or the jacket behind me. So let me share with you a few things to consider as the weather is heading towards that time of year where you'll want to invest in a proper trench or two. So this first one is made from a waterproof wool, so it's sturdier, 380 grams to be exact. And this type of stitching is called a welt stitch, where it's actually off the edge of the lapel. So you could see it's got a very British design to it right here. And then the jacket itself is double-breasted, so a slightly more formal look. It's got the peak style lapel, meaning a pointed lapel, and then the sleeves will have 3 buttons on them there. Again, the 380 grams is ideal for that 40 to 50 degree temperature where you're not quite cool enough to need heavier wool or cashmere, but you want something to protect yourself from the elements. Again, the darker color and the double-breasted features make this a slightly more formal jacket. The other idea is to go with a trench that's a single-breasted. This is probably my favorite style to design right now. So a couple of things to consider on this. The front is referred to as a fly front, meaning you don't see any of the buttons when the jacket is closed. This also has a chest pocket, which is just a small detail that makes an outerwear piece a little bit more interesting. The side pockets are vertical, so they're easier to get your hands into when it is inclement weather. And then another detail to consider is a larger interior pocket, which is helpful for either a neck scarf or a set of gloves. This material here is from the Loro Piana Storm System, so this also is a lightweight wool. It's going to be about half the weight of the first jacket we looked at, 190 grams to be exact, but it's a blend, so there's wool and there's a European material called polyamide, which has a ton of natural stretch to it. And so this is going to be ideal for that 50 degree temperature. Let's call it 45 to 55. So a modern trench can either be single-breasted or double-breasted. This one is single. It's got the fly front, standard notch collar, and then the vertical slash pockets. Regardless of what you decide on, it's helpful to get something that is fitted to about mid-thigh, maybe top of the knee. Nobody's really wearing jackets longer than that, and will help you look your best as we head into the fall, early winter season. Happy dressing, my friends.